What do you reckon, guys? Should we go in? We've had enough, yeah? Right, guys, it's the Ed Shed. And, oh, God. Okay, so, obviously, like, this is all over the place with, like, builds, comments, and whatever else. And, obviously, there's a lunch snack up there for somebody. Um, but, I've hurt my fingers. My fingers are really cracked on the ends of my thumbs, which is making it very, very hard for me to maintain the meteoric race that I'm doing. So, I'm going to have to start wearing gloves, and I hate wearing gloves. I don't know what to do. But anyway, so the other night I spent a bit of time out here. As you say, people say, well, you don't see me doing it. Well, you know, because do you really want me to put the camera and fast forward it all just so you don't see the amount of hassle that goes into it? Probably, I don't know, maybe you do. Well, we'll see. Let's see, maybe when on next, maybe we might do some more of that. But I don't think anybody's particularly that keen. But anyway, look, it's up to you. Right, so, obviously, like I said, this is a slit here. Slit this round so I can slide the spat in there. And I'm going to make it adjustable at the back. I might have said this before. People go, yeah, you repeat yourself. You're going to cut it. Yeah. Listen, guys, I have to think on my feet. The simple reason is I'm not doing this from a plan. I haven't got any instructions. I've got no... All right, I've got some drawings on a bit of scrap paper. But the truth of the matter is I'm doing it on the fly. And I don't know whether that's good or a bad thing, but anyway, look, I'm doing the best I can, give my model of the world. So, there's a hat up there, ready? And there's a back wing there. Now, I think that's looking pretty damn good. It's getting better. I'm just going to keep at that. I just need a little bit more trimming, a little bit more trimming. But I need to make a bracket bit here to get this, drop this down by that ½ inch, get the gap back. You know, yeah. With your hands, thumbs and fingers, I'm not struggling with this, so I might have to do something different. I might go after the front engine mounts, which I could do with a drill. So that might happen. I'll take you over there if I do that. Then you can see me re-put the old engine mount back into the car. But yeah, sorry, like I said, it takes a bit of thinking out. I think that's looking pretty damn good. If I can get a bracket made for this here, then I think I'll get that shape right. Then I got to just work out a few little bits and pieces. And I've had a few ideas. I do like the idea of that rear light, to be honest. I know it's wrong, but I like it. So yeah, we've got to just keep at it. I just got to keep at it. It's just with my fingers is bad. I've got to get the channel, but I need to get the car down. So I might just put some gloves on and tidy it all up, and then if Lee does show up, then I can have a go at that bracket. Yeah, as I said, it's a little bit of a tricky one because, like I said, you're not. Yeah, it's all great getting the back doors out and closing. It's great, sort of getting that. I just can't bend that box section into a nice hoop. I'm just struggling with a pipe bender. I could have waited, I suppose, and done something different, but I'm not going to. So, obviously that side, that side's missing. Well, that side's next. But we've got a few other issues to do first, and some of them are going to be a little bit tricky. But, as I said, getting it down, fire the spot welder out, clean the tops, and then get these roof channels spot welded, which are there. Get this other side done and get that made for this side, which is going to be a bit tricky because I don't actually have that first panel anymore. But yeah, I think it's alright. I think it'd be good. I know people say, well, you're not doing the work. Well, yeah, I am doing the work. Who do you think's doing it? Bloody pick the fairies. I don't know whether you want to see it anyway. But yeah, so that's the basic idea. I'm using all the old crap anyway, so I'm going to do it like it's going to be just pretty ropey in places, the bodywork. But it'll be alright. It'll be good. It'll be good. Like I say, we get the tow bar sorted, get the rear hubs put on, all of which are very difficult when you enter your fingers and you can't clip your hands together. But yeah, the rest of it It's a matter really of just keeping at it, and gradually it'll either stop or it won't. I did cut a panel for in there. I did have a panel cut for in there, which is this panel down here. I'm not really happy with it because of that there, and I've got the bottom panel, which is somewhere somewhere. It's there, it's laying there anyway, so that's it. So that actually takes care of the actual side of it. I think it'll be alright. It's not going to be, listen, nobody said it was going to be the best looking van in the world, did they? I just said it was going to be a van. Oh, hat. But yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah. A lot more inner structure to make, obviously, in behind here. Get a wheel arch, get some wheel arches in there. And the reason why I'm making the arches removable is for a very good reason. If I want to put them 20-inch rims on it without the wires. Personally, I like the wires, so we'll see. Anyway, as I said that, some boys has come to a handstill. I could do some work on the front, maybe, but it's just my hands are hurting so bad. Maybe I should rest my hands and then come back to it. Maybe I should start doing finding constructional stuff. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Anyway, so for the minute, I'm just going to turn you off there and say, look, I'll come back to you when I've got a little bit more further along. Gas balls sprung a hat. Yeah. Alright, so for anyone who's interested, keep watching. For those who aren't, keep watching. And for anybody who's actually making comments and saying this, that, and the other, well, hey, just remember, it could be worse. It could be you. And I've now got the bit between my teeth. I've got to get it done. If only so I can see Andy eat the hat. See you soon, guys. Right, guys. Okay, Edshed viewers. We're in the Edshed, and people say that I don't do anything. They never see me doing it. Right, so I'm making a bracket, right? With my pathetically small little file. Try and follow these holes out. On my worktop. My new workbench. Okay, so that's the bracket. The bracket's going to go here. So come on, let's have a look. Should we have a look? Come on then, guys. Let's have a look. Right, so basically, the bracket's got to go in here, right? And it's got to go down there. So the idea is that bracket goes on that. That'll give me some movement. So let's spat down. Now what I need to do is I need to put like a gentle bend into it. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Do I weld that behind the spat? No. I don't know. I'd like to make that adjustable. So it comes down. We'll get that spat in the right place, then I'll weld that. Thanks for looking down. Right there, so you can see the idea, yeah? So that's going to be on there. That will then allow me to bring that spat down into a better location and open this gap up a bit here. Then take them two bolts off, I can take the spat off. That's the plan, it's going to be removable. So I've got this bit to sort out. And then some of that needs pushing, but I can't, my hands hurt too much, so I'm doing stuff I can do, alright guys? I'm doing stuff I can do without hurting my hands with these stupid gloves. I hate gloves, so that's the end of that. I've done around the front here, now these chassis have been remade, so I'm guessing. Right, done that, re-drilled the holes in there, drilled the two holes through the mountains, see down through there, I'm going to sort this out at 50 inches, and then I will sort out maybe getting them plates on. I might even cut the plates up in there since my hands are hurting, so not too bad. That bit there, and obviously the outrigger, which I've got to try and make. I'm going to try and copy that one over there, but I have actually got some lovely outriggers I could use, so I'm tempted to use one of those Aston Martin sills. I know I shouldn't, and it's not going to match, but is it going to matter, guys? I don't think it will. Anyway, so for the benefit of the people who haven't been watching, coming on, guys. It's coming on. I get that bit sorted, and then I've got some repair pals. I'm going to find those repair pals, because I think if I let them in, I think they'll come over this, and then that bumper will go, quarter bumper's going to go here. We'll see, to be continued. I say, come back when we get some bit more, and let's see how far we get today. We'll get something done anyway. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Okay, coming back to the idea of mend and make do. Look, found some rusty repair pals. Now, that is there. That will come down to the where the spat's supposed to come down, and that will give me a channel. If it's any good, I can use it, but I'm going to try. I also have found in the stores what I was looking for, which was an MGB GT fuel tank. And I thought it was going to answer all my prayers, but no, it's not. Basically, it needs to be, that's the back, and then it needs to have filled from over here somewhere. Well, obviously I've got my fillers over there. So that's going to have to be altered. I don't know quite how. I mean, maybe it should be, turn it round. Filler and ascender could be that side, that's not a problem. The only problem is going to be is the filler's going to come in the side of the tank. Which means this is going to have to be supported, and that's going to have to hold all the water, petrol. That tank looks pretty good. I don't know what it is. It's an MGB GT, I think, or MGC. So yeah, okay. Look, I'm thinking that out. Obviously I'm going to try and do something here. If I use those panels, which are there all anyway. So if I use the panels, and I've got one for this side as well, down there behind me, I need to do something across the back. I need a brace across the back. And I need to straighten it up a bit more. So I don't know whether that tank's going to get used or not, or maybe we can do something different. I don't know yet, we'll see. We have got the old racing tank, and we could also, worst case scenario, we'll have to make a tank. We've got to get something sorted out about here. I'm not going to live with this. This has got to be changed. I want this to, I'm going to have to bring it down, maybe down like that, across, and then back up, and then number plate's going to go in there. And then obviously the doors are closing against there, with a lip. So the bolt will go into the panel there. It looks the part. It looks good. It looks good to me. Come on, guys. Look, this all needs a load of welding, loads more welding. But yeah, keep looking. I got to keep going while my mind's on it. I mean, it's pretty hard when you've not got the enthusiasm. So we've cut the crossmember off, and obviously we haven't got the factory bolts here for the bumper iron. Now we've got the remains of some there, but they're all hideous, and I don't really want to start drilling there, so we're going to have a different fix in for our bumper iron. I've got one bumper iron, which is in here. I've just got one. Found one. I'm sure there's another one somewhere, but I found one. So what I'm going to say to you is I'm going to have to do something. Can I have design? Yeah, well. Maybe we'll do something a bit heavier. I don't know. We'll come up with an idea. We can find another one of those. We're doing really well. But anyway, next job, rather than do any grinding welding and hurting my hands, I'm going to look for bushes. I'm going to see if I can find some top bushes, bottom bushes, any ball joint stuff, and anything else that I might need. I haven't done the patches yet. They're on the list, but I haven't done them. Anyway, so as I said, I think it's looking better. All the time. Come back to you sooner or later when we get something. Obviously you need to start this side next, but we'll see. I say, I don't know. Come back over here. What do you think, guys? Yeah, okay. I don't know. We'll see.